Hi, in this video, we introduce DIFu, explicitly empowered implicit function for human reconstruction using projection scheme. Human digitization can be achieved by entering a desired single image into a neural implicit function. In this task, the input is a single 2D image, and the output is a 3D mesh, where not only the geometry, but also the colors can be estimated. In the assumption of single image input, there are several challenges in the reconstruction process. Implicit modeling of 2D features can encounter occluded parts or depth ambiguity. Although parametric models can be supplied to provide hints for the human model, these parametric models differ from the actual target model's surface and are limited in effectively representing details such as hair or clothing. In such situations, the reconstruction performance in the ambiguous regions entirely relies on the modeling ability of the implicit function. Since the single input cannot cover all directions, awkward colors incur in the backside of the model. Oversmoothing can incur during minimizing the objective function of the implicit function. This is a prominent limitation of single input. Solving the reconstruction problem in this manner was initially proposed in DIFu. It successfully reconstructed human shapes and colors using only 2D images, but it had limitations in terms of quality. DIFu HD aimed to preserve details by combining two DIFu branches, while Arch++ adopted auxiliary modules such as PointNet for 3D embedding. Pamir provide additional guidance to the function by voxelizing the parametric model. An icon utilized Pix-to-Pix HD, which estimates normal similar to DIFu HD in conjunction with the parametric model. Approaches like Pamir, which utilize parametric models, offer the advantage of being easy to implement while demonstrating powerful performance. However, parametric models are skinned models, making it challenging to estimate high-frequent representations or parts far from the skin of the target model. Also, the color of the model cannot be embedded in 3D. Therefore, we propose a method that can embed both geometry and texture in spatial domain. DIFu takes a single image as input, where the hallucinator generates the backside image of the model. These two images are then passed to the depth estimator to obtain corresponding depth maps. By utilizing four inputs, the implicit function is conditioned to reconstruct the human model. The projection scheme can be processed in parallel on a graphics card, resulting in fast computation. In DIFu, the burden that was previously placed on the implicit function is shifted to two sub-modules. Since the modules are designed based on UNet, we can assume the inductive bias of the convolutional operation. This approach allows us to address the aforementioned issues and resolve them effectively. To achieve faster computation, we propose the design of two new submodules. Because the depth estimator does not estimate depth accurately that corresponds to the scale of the human height, we introduced various offsets. Without the offsets, the implicit function would not receive a proper 3D voxel. In the geometric experiments, we can focus the limitation of parametric models in capturing hair or clothes, and the issue of oversmoothing on the backside. In the texture experiment, we can observe the awkward colors on the backside. By inferring the color of the backside, DIFu can alleviate this issue. However, the process of blending the front and backside colors incurs a lower resolution. In summary, DIFu alleviates the burden on the implicit function to directly estimate human shapes without proper conditions. Also, we proposed a method to embed not only geometry but also texture in the spatial domain, effectively addressing oversmoothing. However, it has limitations such as lower texture resolution and sensitivity of reconstruction performance to the submodules. Thank you for watching.